It's beautiful and open, and you're looking over the river. There's a bunch of hot pools to hang out in. What's up, wanderers? Welcome to Wander Time. Today I am hiking into the Umpqua Hot Springs in the Umpqua National Forest here in Oregon. It has been a very long drive to get here this morning, but I picked a beautiful March day. So the hot tips is in winter time, when there's snow on the road, the gate a couple miles before the trailhead is actually closed. So we're gonna hike up about 2 miles to the trailhead, and then it's about a mile, maybe just a little over a mile from there to the hot springs. So let's get this party started. So it is a gorgeous day and we're just hiking up the road. So here's what we're working with. It is March 21st, so it is the second day of spring. And so I have brought my micro spikes for any kind of icy areas, and I'm very, very glad I brought the hiking poles. So I don't quite need the spikes yet. It's pretty slick snow, but my boots have pretty good grip, so I feel pretty balanced right now. I think definitely if you're coming out here during spring or late winter, at the very least bring hiking poles. Probably better to bring micro spikes, and then in the middle of winter definitely snowshoes, because I'm sure a lot of the snow that was here has melted off. So it's pretty easy though, just road walking right now. Road walking through the forest. The strangest thing keeps happening though is I feel the cold from the morning and the snow and ice, but every few minutes there's this like gust of air coming off the river, and it's warm, like oddly warm gusts of air. It's so strange. I wonder what that is. If anybody knows, let me know down in the comments, because that is just the strangest thing. Just this burst of like cold air in my face. Whew. So I've made it to the trailhead and the vault toilet. So according to the Apple Watch, it's about 1.8 miles from the gate to hike up to the trailhead. So that's not too bad. It's less than I had anticipated. Some tips: if you do come during peak season when that gate is open, you will need a Northwest Forest Pass or America the Beautiful pass. Please, please, please remember the leave no trace principles of not leaving food waste. We pack it in, pack it out, and don't bring glass to the hot springs. It's just a big no-no, and it's so easy to not. So just remember those few things and come have a good time. Alright, so I just checked all trails, and it looks like from the actual trailhead, it's only about 0.8 miles to the hot springs, so like a mile and a half in and out. Super easy. Pro tip, so I had to use the vault toilet before I got on my way, and it is trashed. It is trashed. I don't understand what makes people think like it's cool to leave your trash around and trash the place. There was no toilet paper, nothing like that. So your tip is to bring your potty kit. I am so glad I always carry it in my pack because there was no toilet paper. It was really gross in there. So I was very glad I had my own supplies to take care of business. So any of you come out here, please don't be a and trash it and leave your trash everywhere. Like, come on, be grown-ups. Sheesh. Anyway, moving on up the trail. Made it. So there are a lot of different pools, and the uppermost pool is the hottest, and then as you go down, there's a little trail that runs down to the lower ones. They get cooler and cooler. But I'm at the third one down, and it is absolutely perfect. There's like a little natural seat in here to sit on. It's absolutely perfect. Highly recommend. Just make sure you come responsibly and take good care of the place. Okay, wow. I just had the most amazing time at this hot springs. It's beautiful and open, and you're looking over the river. There's a bunch of hot pools to hang out in. Oh, and the sun came out. Oh my gosh, I can't recommend it enough. It's awesome. If you're thinking about coming here or on your way through, definitely make this a high priority. It's amazing and popular with the locals for a very good reason. I love it. One of my top favorite hot springs now. I mean, there's some good ones in Idaho. This is a really good one too. And so now what I'm gonna do, since the day is not over, I'm going to head back up the road a couple miles and stop at Toketee Falls, which is another super short hike, and it's only a couple miles away, so it would be silly to be in the area and pass by and not stop. So that is the plan. Let's move along on today's awesome adventure. Oh, and in case you were wondering, there is a campground. You can't camp at the trailhead for the Umpqua Hot Springs, but just a couple miles down the road is the campground that you can camp at. All right, back at the car. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there is some mixed information about how long this trail is. So I clocked about 4.1 miles out and back. That's to the hot springs and all the way back from this gate. So that came out to about 1.8 on the road, and then a quarter mile, not even half a mile up the trail to the hot springs. All right, came down the road to Toketee Falls Trailhead, but check out this cool, super old water line. That'd be super cool in the summer when it's hot. You could just like walk through where it's spraying like a sprinkler. Wow. What beautiful country we are in. I love it here. Wanderers, I hope you enjoyed this video to the Umpqua Hot Springs and Toketee Falls. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me out, and I will see you on the next wandering.